What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I'm going to talk about a story that happened out here in Houston, where I'm at, Houston, Texas, in the Aldine ISD school district. And it's about a young lady, a seventh grader, that was attacked on the bus by two boys, one of them really big. Now, disciplinary action has been taken against one of them, but not the other. This young lady is going to tell her story. We're going to come back and talk about it. Check this out, guys.
Seventh grader at Drew Academy is facing charges after a girl was physically assaulted on a school bus. The victim was left with some serious injuries, according to her mom. And tonight, our Alex Bozargian shows us the video of the chaos that erupted on the bus. It's a story you'll only see on ABC 13, Alex.
Eric, the video shows two boys beating on the victim, but the Harris County District Attorney's Office only charged one of them. According to the victim's mom, that's because her daughter was able to fight back against the first boy, but couldn't defend herself against the second. This day, October 4th, was Gabby Edwards' first time riding the bus home from school. The experience, she says, was smooth until a boy started throwing marbles at the back of her head.
I told him stop throwing it at me. He was like, "What you gonna do about it?" He put up his pants and I was walking back to my seat and he started hitting on me.
Gabby says she attempted to fight the boy off, who is noticeably bigger than her. He's a minor and hasn't been charged, so we're hiding his face. About 12 seconds into the video, you see a boy with a camo print backpack lunge over and begin wailing on Gabby. According to the Aldine Independent School District, the bus driver noticed a constable pumping gas at this Kroger, so he let Gabby off, hoping to get her help. The victim's mom, Myra Grover, says when she got there, witnesses told her Gabby was in the emergency room.
That was at the gas station. Saw her laying out in the grass and called 911.
According to Grover, Gabby suffered a broken eye socket and a bruised nose. Aldine ISD says the DA only accepted charges for the second boy, who is also a minor, so we're protecting his identity.
Only one boy was given a consequence. Boy number 2 was arrested. Why was boy number 1 not arrested? He initiated the fight. And because she put her hand up to try and defend herself, you're now telling me that's mutual combat.
In a statement to ABC 13, Aldine ISD says we do not condone this type of behavior, and those who engage in such behavior will be disciplined per the district student code of conduct. They went on to say all 3 students will lose their bus privileges for the remainder of the school year, and they will be separated on campus. Gabby says she doesn't feel safe on the bus anyway and wants to see the district make changes.
More bus drivers, some bus drivers that can help with the situation instead of standing there.
That a bus attendant would have helped in this situation. It would have helped de-escalate things. But the Aldine Independent School District says they only assign bus attendants to buses that are carrying special education program students. And on top of all of this, Gabby's mom says she plans to pull her daughter from Drew Academy.
Guys, I must admit it, after watching that video, which was hard to watch, it upset me. I'm sure it upset some of y'all. When I was young, if you put your hands on a woman or a child, for that matter, and I've seen it a million times, guys would haul off and tee off on girls, fight them like they do. Soon as the parents came in there, in the school, and they had, they used to have it where the parents of one and the parents of the other was both in the same room. Soon as the parents of the boy come in there and see that you was fighting on a girl, that's who you was fighting, they'd start teeing off on you. Conversation be over. That was like taboo, a no-no. This girl was jumped by 2 boys. One of them was big. Said it started from them playing and teasing like kids do, throwing marbles at the back of her head. For what? On a bus, a moving bus. Before I get in this, I'm going to say this. You cannot tell me that, like I said before, we are our own worst enemy in the progression of moving forward and doing positive things towards positive growth as a people. And you cannot tell me that in some households, whether it's intentional or unintentional, we are trained to have hate for each other that look like us. A lot of people can run around here and talk all of this pro-black stuff and all of this other stuff all they want. But the reality is this: disorder, chaos, lack of respect, lack of self-respect. I don't even know where to begin. The one boy get locked up because they got him on video doing damage to the girl. And here's another thing. I want you to notice the girl was fighting in the seat, kicking, trying to get the boy off. You heard a bunch of screaming and chaos while the bus was moving, a bunch of hysteria. Everybody was cheering. Did you hear him in the back? Oh, you see that when grown-ups fight. Why? This ain't the Roman days with the gladiator pit and all of this type of stuff. It's like a lack of empathy for humanity. Long time ago, kids would break fights up. Now they egg them on. More bloodier, the more better. Don't care who it is. We just want to see action and scream and hoop and holler and hop around. Now, granted, they're 7th graders, but I mean, that says a lot about the values and morals that are instilled in children nowadays. That whole bus was on fire like it was a Brooklyn Zoo video with Wu-Tang Clan and Old Dirty Bastard. That bus was rocking. Bus driver got to drive the bus. You can't stop a bus quick. You know what I'm saying? You can't. An accident could have happened. Anything. This girl was beaten, guys, so badly that they pulled over at a service station and took her off the bus and laid her in the grass. She couldn't even wait till her mom showed up because her injuries were so severe. Did you see them knots all on her head? A 7th grade girl. Ain't no way she should be beat up like that. There's no way. No way. Guys, listen. Before I get out of here, this will probably be my last video for the night. I just want you to realize something when I do these videos. I only do them because I care. I care about what's going on out there. And a lot of this stuff can be fixed. And it all falls on the parents a lot of times. But then again, there are some kids you can't do nothing with. But something like this is unacceptable. Unacceptable. It's a difference between a boy and a girl. We know this when we're kids. Both of them boys need their asses tore up. I'm going to tell you something before I get out of here. My son did something in school one time really bad. And he knows better. I beat his ass so bad, because he knew better, that his stepmother at that time ran outside and threw up. We can't play games no more. This is our children at stake. If we can't fix them with normal stuff, they'll be just like everybody else getting shot in the street by police because they can't follow simple instructions or reason with other people because they don't know the difference of right and wrong. We got to start instilling that. I used to tell my kids a long time ago, I'd rather hit you now than hug you in a jail visiting room or prison visiting room. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.